guys, welcome to Gusto Trends on Gusto TV. Yeah, I'll be telling you Nigerian artists, yes, who are partners or ambassadors to this financial institution or that financial institution. Of course, we know that, the entertainment industry, music, it's quite a very lucrative one, and a whole lot of people are coming to work with them, with the number of attention, the audience, the fan base of these artists. Of course, it's normal to see brands want to work with them. A lot of them is a brand ambassador to, this probably soda drink or, this snack, this food company or clothing company. A lot of artists are brand ambassadors or partners with different brands and different companies. This is, of course, not far-fetched. This is because of music is, of course, a widely acceptable thing. Everybody loves music, and of course, in Nigeria, music is one of those things that that people use to relax. They use it, and so it's a means of entertainment. And of course, a lot of these celebrities are very big on social media platform with millions of followers and people who they are capable of influencing. People who would use something because they see them using it. People who are influenced by their lifestyle and by their way of life. Yes. And so today I'll be listing 5 Nigerian artists who are ambassadors to banks. Yes, as serious as a financial institution is, a lot of people might feel like, oh, they wouldn't want to work with the entertainment industry. But in recent times, we've seen that they are beginning to work with these entertainers because they understand that a good number of their customers, people who bank with them, are music lovers and of course great fans of these personalities. Well, starting up today with one of those Nigerian artist who is referred to as a legend. Yes, it's been around from the days of Moit, moving on as a solo artist when Moit went, they went separate ways in 2012. Until date, he remains relevant. For a bank like Heritage Bank, who people know that has been a bank that reflects the African culture, that reflects, a whole lot about the black race. And of course, a lot of their, adverts we see, them being poems. They're one bank that uses art a whole lot of times to pass message across to their audience, to their customers. And of course, they're working with the band Banky on this one. Yes, on this particular one, they're not just using him as an ambassador to the bank generally, but an ambassador for a particular account that is titled Inspire. Yes, and this one is actually a platform that's created, and of course the band is on this one with them, working with them, and it's for the creative industry, for artists, for probably actors, people who are talented, who are creative, who have things to offer to the entertainment industry. And of course, for a personality like the band, well respected in entertainment, well respected as a musician, working with him is one means the platform was made known to a whole lot of people. Yes, the platform gives opportunities to young talents, gives them the opportunity to showcase what they can do, and of course sell themselves to the world and become a productive young adults, become people that are useful to the society and of course the industry, the entertainers. So yes, on this one, Heritage Bank partnered with the band as an ambassador on the Heritage Bank Inspire account. Next on this one is Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid was listed in 2013 by Forbes and Channel O as one of the most richest and bankable artists in Africa. To this end, one of our banks here in Nigeria, yes, UBA, have gotten him on their side as their ambassador. Yes, according to them, they said that they wanted to partner with the entertainment industry, specifically music. They wanted to support that part of the country. They wanted to work with them because the industry was becoming a very big one. Yes, and they decided that if you want to work with such an industry, one of those persons that can be referred to as being relevant, consistent, is not just limited to the audience here in Nigeria, but of course we've got a whole lot of fan base outside the country. Yes, Wizkid is that person that they'll listen to his song in the US, in the UK, Canada, and for them, a bank that is as well a very big one here in Nigeria and Africa. Wizkid is the next on their list. According to them, Wizkid as well is concerned about other young artists in the continent Africa. For an artist who started his career at the age of 11, went on to become one of the guys on EME, Banky W, released the Superstar album, and even a decade after that one, he's still consistent. Album like Made in Lagos is one of the best to have come out of Nigeria in 2020. And so UBA, of course, chose him to be that artist that would be representing them and be a face for their bank. Yes, along Nigeria, Lagos State, when you go outside, you see billboards and of UBA, and definitely Wizkid is that face boldly on it. I mean, it's no surprise that an artist of Wizkid's caliber is on this list as one of the artists in Nigeria that is an ambassador to a bank, or a financial institution here in Nigeria. On this one is one of those personality that is referred to as a producer that is well respected, that's put himself on the map. He started alongside the band. They started Moit Records, but so when they separate way in 2012, he went on to release, to start up Maven Records. Maven Records became that platform that a whole lot of young people started their career from. They turn up to become great singers today. Dija, we have Tiwa Savage, yes, she's an international artist. Younger ones have Rema, you have, the likes of Aresta. That's to show how much, it is when it comes to music. Yeah, this particular digital bank is working with Don Jazzy on this one. According to them, when it came into Nigeria, they needed a platform or a personality or a group to work with in order for them to be able to reach their target audience. And for them, the target audience are youth and young adults. And due to this, they noticed that, Maven Records and, of course, Don Jazzy was a good platform, or is a good platform for them to do this. So yes, Don Jazzy is the ambassador. A whole lot of times we see him put this up on his social media page, on Twitter, you see giveaways and all of that. And he always, uses this as a means of promoting V Bank. According to them, they said they've been able to reach, over 2,000 young adults and youth who uses their bank at the moment for their online transaction. And this for them is, is one of those things that their partnership with Don Jazzy and Maven Records was able to bet for them. So yes, trust me, Don Jazzy is a bankable influencer. We see him a whole lot of time, be it comedians, be it artists, they always go to him. Make sure you listen to their song, make sure you watch their skit or something and post it. I know the number of people that would, listen or watch because Don Jazzy is a part of it. So yes, Don Jazzy is a producer and, is an ambassador to a digital banking platform known as V Bank. Well, still on the digital banking, a lot of times we've seen recently there are loads and loads of digital banking has gone beyond walking into the four walls of a bank and trying to do the whole paperwork. Today, from the comfort of our homes, we pick up our phones and we do whatever we want to do. Yes, and this one, a digital banking platform known as WorldRemit, got our very own dancehall artist, Patoranking. Yes, Patoranking and this one with this digital banking platform, actually an international one, yes, WorldRemit, and on this one is with them on a program they called Entrepreneurship. This is actually a program the digital banking platform is putting up to help showcase young entrepreneurs on the continent of Africa. Yes, from those who are into this skill or the other or creatives. As long as you're young and you're doing something, they wanted to showcase that. They wanted to support the younger, adults and help them become a better person. And of course, one of those persons, they looked at, if you want to reach out to the young people, who do you use? I mean, a personality like Patoranking, a whole lot of people love him, love his music. And of course, is with them on this one. The program runs in Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, and all those countries, within the African continent. And of course, according to them, they've been able to do a lot with the presence of Patoranking, who uses his social media platform and means possible to promote this and make sure that, it gets to the right people who are supposed to be affected by the program and, of course, by the platform. Rounding up this with one of the most influential people in the world according to Forbes. Yes, I mean, when you talk about Davido, you talk about somebody that is well loved, you talked about somebody that is well accepted by the audience, by Nigerians. Yes, you have over 20 million followers on Instagram. What do we expect from such a person? Whole lot of brands have worked with him or are working with him at the moment, from Infinix, Munchies Snacks, some Mattel Nigeria recently. So I mean, it's no news that Davido would be on this particular list as artists that are working with one banking, financial institution or the other. Yes, and in this one is with First Bank Nigeria. Yes, truly the first. That's like the oldest bank in Nigeria, and for them to have looked around and decided to work with an artist like Davido, that means Davido is that artist that has been accepted by the young, by the old, by the fathers and mothers, because that's their target audience. And for them, Davido is that artist that will be able to connect with their target audience. And trust me, Davido have been using his platform to promote them, talk about them. When they have events, Davido is usually there to perform. And of course, his 30 billion concert he held about 3 years ago, yes, they were there as well to head that one, fully sponsored by First Bank. So yes, Davido is an ambassador to First Bank. But one question as well comes to mind concerning Davido. Yes, lately we've been seeing him signing this and that endorsement. And one thing he put up on his IG story recently that's bringing a question is him moving on from First Bank and probably going to join a new family in the same industry known as Access Bank. Yes, a couple of days ago, he put up this post on his IG story. Access Bank, he wrote on a roll, could see the money bag emoji, and it's like something is coming. Of course, we know, this was how he announced Mattel. He first put up a picture and say, oh, wait for it, something is cooking, something is doing this. And for him to be with a particular brand or organization in the same industry and putting up another bank in the same industry, that means something is coming. But he has not officially come out to say that he's now an ambassador to Access Bank. But at the moment, that we still know of and sure of is that he remains an ambassador for First Bank Nigeria. So guys, you can tell me on the comment section any other Nigerian artists that signed to one bank or the other that you feel should be on this list. And yes, we would be here to respond to your comments. Yes, you might be coming across this video for the first time and you don't just go like that. So what do? Click on the subscribe button so that you get things like this. And also you can just go a step further, just click on the notification bell. So once we drop trending issues like this, you get to see them. For those of you who've been here with us, I want to say thank you for the likes, for the comments. Please keep telling people about Gusto TV. We want you guys all to come together and be a part of our family. And I'll see you when you see me. Okay, bye.